Hey beauties, how you doing? What's going on? Here I am at your door. Knock, knock, knock. I'm coming in for a visit. Open your door. Okay, so today I made a really quick cream of chicken soup. And I made little individual pot pie turnovers. It was so easy. I had deboned a chicken last week and I froze a bag of it. So I put it in a pot with onions, sauteed it in oil and butter, and added flour and chicken broth and water and garlic powder and garlic and what else? Some peas, and I just kept stirring and stirring and stirring till it was all nice and creamy. And then I added my magic ingredient, which is can't believe it's not butter liquid. That makes everything taste amazing. I bought these tortillas and I put a spoonful of each in each one, and then I just folded it over and then did the fork thing all over it, and then I baked it. It got really a little burnt on one side, but the other side was made up for it. So it was really delicious. And then I had a little cup of it, and I'm going to bring my mom a little cup of it too. She just loves soup like I do. I just love soup. It's just like a warm hug, you know? Let's see what else. Couple of things. I have been deleting. Like going back to old texts, going back to old emails, going back to junk mail. So much to delete. It's just never ending because the junk keeps pouring in, right? Oh, and then what I do, instead of deleting some, I unsubscribe. So that takes a long time, but we have time. So we can unsubscribe to all these people that are trying to sell us stuff. Whatever you find in the junk mail, you could, instead of deleting it first, unsubscribe and then delete it. So that's just a little tip. What I've been doing is having car visits with my kids. Drive up to the house and I just stay in the car and they come outside and they stay a certain distance because I don't want to get them sick. They don't want to get me sick. Who knows who's sick? We don't know. Let's stay in our own little bubble. And it's great. I could sit there for an hour and they're all outside. They can bring chairs out and it's great. And we could have my son, myself, and then my daughter and her kids, and my son and his kids in his car, me in my car, and we could still have a party. Because we're all distancing. Also, I have an earthquake kit, which I'll show you eventually. And in my earthquake kit, I have it under the steps near the door. And in case of, God forbid, I had to run out of the house, I have all my important papers, and I have my pills, and I have snacks and water, and a change of clothes, and a few other things. But mainly, I have my pills. So I found this in like a TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and it has this little thing in here. Put it there, and I put about 2 weeks in each slot, and when I run out of my pills, then I just come here and I start taking it out until I get it refilled. But I just put like the important things in here, and I think everybody should do something like that. So let's have a big hug. And let's pray for the world, let's pray for the sick, let's pray for the people on the front line, and all the nurses and the truckers and the food people, everybody that's really pulling their weight. Try to see the glass half full. If you're home and you're doing the best you can, and that's all you can do, don't stress yourself out. Try else. I think that's it for today. I'll be back. I've been popping in on you, and I'll be back to visit you, okay? Love you all.